对接机构捕获。天宫对接情况。南亚会员中国者。
Hello and welcome to Xinhua Live. I'm Zhang Yichu with China's Xinhua News Agency. Today, China's first cargo spacecraft, Thiên-Châu-1, is expected to dock with orbiting space lab Thiên-Cung-2. And the picture you are watching now is streamed from Beijing Aerospace Command and Control Center, a command center for the Chinese space program. Thiên-Châu-1 blasted off from the Wenchang Space Launch Center in South China's Hainan province on Thursday. It is expected to dock with Thiên-Cung-2 for 3 times, and today is the first rendezvous between the two. Thiên-Châu-1's main mission will be to refuel Thiên-Cung-2, thus testing one of the key technologies needed for the operation of China's future space station. Thiên-Châu-1 was sent into space aboard a Long March 7 Y2 carrier rocket. The mission is a crucial part of China's manned space program. The Long March 7 Y2 is a medium-sized rocket that can carry up to 13.5 tons to low Earth orbit. It's able to carry cargo spacecraft and man-made satellites. Long March 7 Y2 is also a medium-sized rocket which runs on environmentally friendly liquid oxygen, said engineers at the Wenchang Launch Center. The Long March 7 had its maiden flight in June 2016, and the Y2 model was updated specially for Thiên-Châu-1. If you are just joining us, this is a live report on the docking of China's first cargo spacecraft, Thiên-Châu-1, with orbiting space module Thiên-Cung-2. And Thiên-Châu-1 is scheduled to refuel Thiên-Cung-2 3 times and carry out experiments and tests. During the journey, Thiên-Châu-1 will orbit on its own for about 3 months, and together with Thiên-Cung-2 for about 2 months after the rendezvous. At the end of the mission, Thiên-Châu-1 will leave the orbit and fall back to Earth, while Thiên-Cung-2 will remain in orbit and continue its experiments. The Thiên-Châu-1 mission will complete the second phase of the Chinese manned space program. It will be crucial for China in achieving the final step of establishing a space station around 2022. According to Research Institute of China Aerospace Science and Industry Corporation, the mission's difficulty lies in refueling in space. Thiên-Châu-1 is the first cargo ship independently developed by China. Is expected to dock with the orbiting Thiên-Cung-2 space lab and conduct in-orbit refueling. The cargo spacecraft will also carry out space experiments including one on non-Newtonian gravitation, before falling back to Earth. More than 10 days ago, Chinese space tracking ship Yuanwang-7 has started its maritime space monitoring and communication mission for Thiên Châu-1, China's first cargo spacecraft. Yuanwang-7 has sailed into the Pacific Ocean, the first time for the ship to carry out a journey independently. During its maiden voyage in July 2016, the ship was accompanied by Yuanwang-6. The vessel is also expected to perform emergency response and scientific tasks after reaching its destination in the Pacific Ocean.
对接机构更面立功完成。
Designed by China, Yuanwang-7 is 220 meters long, 40 meters high, and it has a displacement of nearly 30,000 tons. Yuanwang-7, which is part of the country's new generation of spacecraft tracking ships, entered service on July 12, 2016. It has performed scientific research and experiment-related tasks, including tracking missions for the maiden flight of Long March 5, Space Rendezvous, and docking of manned spacecraft Shenzhou-11 and the Thiên Cung-2 Space Lab. They are all significant missions for China's manned space program. The Yuanwang-1 and Yuanwang-2 ships, which are China's first-generation space tracking vessels, entered service in 1979,